crime. There's crimes against that. It doesn't fit under the balloon of prostitution.
Support your local sex workers. We deserve the right to choose. We deserve the right to organize in our workplaces. We deserve equal protection under the law. Sex workers' rights are human rights.
Sex workers do not support child abuse, which is an outrageous crime that there's already laws against.
Inhuman trafficking now, decriminalize prostitution. It's the first step to change in the United States.
You're the war on the hard profiteers. You profit off the criminalization of prostitution.
And you know what? I would be more than happy to be on anyone's side who's fighting any kind of child abuse or trafficking. I would be there on the first line investigating for you. You're never going to find anything else about trafficking or child abuse without the use of us.
That's right.
We know what's going on.
Kamala Harris has not prosecuted one case for human trafficking in San Francisco. Not one. But yet she's profiting off the criminalization of prostitution by charging people $1,000 for being arrested for prostitution. That's what you people are. You're running shotguns for the whore, the war and the whore profiteers, and that's what you are.
And the slanderous things that you're saying about us basically supporting, in that little pamphlet, supporting child abuse is completely outrageous. I don't know how you can even feel good about handing that out.
You're full of lies and misinformation. You don't give a shit about violence against women.
Or
you
about
don't give a shit
violence
about
against
us.
kids. You obviously don't care because you're making it all about us, and it's nothing to do with us, but it should be about the children that are being trafficked and being abused.
Yeah, how many children have you arrested? How many children have you arrested? All you've done is you've arrested children. You've criminalized children. You put them in juvenile hall. That's all you've done. No children have been rescued.
Yeah, and how many traffickers have you investigated? And how many traffickers have you stopped? And how many traffickers have you gathered information on to try to stop these trafficking rates? No, you use the money that taxpayers give to the government.
Go into your own pockets to profit off the criminalization.
Oh, it makes me so mad I can't even talk. Oh my God.
And what about the children who are sex trafficked by their parents and continue to get abused?
Yeah.
What about them?
Yeah.
What about them?
That's right. What about them? What do you got to say about that? You want to stand out here and justify the city spending $11.4 million
for harassing us?
That's
They're
right.
arresting me. They're not arresting anyone who's abusing those children.
That's
They're arresting
right.
me over and over and over and over again.
Safety devices on our job. That's what you support. You support the criminalization of prostitution by opposing prostitutes' rights to use a safety device on our job. That's what you're about. You're about profiting off the criminalization of prostitution. Your efforts have done nothing to bring any social justice to any person who's ever sustained any sexual violence against them ever.
And you can't be a prostitute when you're a child. You know, you don't have any legal rights to have sex and make consensual decisions like that. So how in the hell are you saying that we are going to encourage this kind of behavior? It's against the law. It's wrong. What we are doing is consensual sex with consenting adults. That is not a crime, it's not illegal, and that's what Proposition K is about. It is not about sex trafficking, and it is not about the abuse of children.
That's right, it's not about the abuse of children. And you don't care about children, because if you cared about children, you'd want to see children stop being arrested for prostitution and being prosecuted for prostitution and be stigmatized for the rest of their life. Thank you.
And if you're feminist, as you say you are, at the heart of feminism is the right of a woman to do with her body as she chooses.
That's right.
To be in control of her own sexuality.
That's right.
That's what the feminist movement was founded upon.
That's right.
What about that?
What about that? What do you got to say about that? Prosecuting prostitutes is sexual oppression, pure and simple, and that's all it is.
The women under Prop K are mothers, daughters, and sisters. We in absolutely no way support child abuse, like your pamphlet says.
Yeah, your pamphlet's a lie. Everything about
And
you
it's
is a
disgusting,
lie.
and it made me cry because it's horrible and it's wrong.
That's right. You're liars. I'm not talking to you, good looking.
Ladies.
So you're a member of what union? Local 3.
No, I'm not. We're not anymore.
Oh, you're not Local 3?
No, we're. Don't film me, please. There's no reason to film me. Sir, there's no reason to film me.
He doesn't want to be something.
Okay.